All right, week 10. Arnold. Holy shit. Arnold Palmer Invitational. Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Got some attributes going into this week. Oh, let's see. What are we thinking? Difficulty hard. Got it. Yep. Fuck me. All right. Well, predictions. Before I see the cut line, 4 under.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to the Arnold
That's me
Palmer
lowballing it, not knowing if like the leaders
first
are up there
round
yet.
is about to begin. Welcome everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. And Rich, a legendary stop on tour this week, Bay Hill Club and Lodge, Arnold Palmer's place. What can the players look forward to?
They're looking
Projected
forward
cuts
to
+2.
probably the strongest test that they're going to have
say
early in the season. This golf course historically is
I
firm,
low-key might even
fast,
say
windy,
7.
can be cold at times. It's ruthless. It's going to call you out on bad shots, and even your good shots may not.
I'm glad that
always
happened
get
after
rewarded.
my swing.
This is going to challenge players mentally more than physically, because the shots they hit aren't always going to turn out in the best of spots.
Talk to me nice.
This
Talk
is
to me
a
nice.
7-iron on the way.
This might be a bit too much club.
That one just got behind it, didn't
That's
it?
a tough one to swallow.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh my god.
Way too much on that one.
Bro, that's a Texas wedge? Where am I putting? Why would I put something like that? That's crazy.
Oh, almost.
God, dude,
All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. John, your green
That's the
side.
start of a
What do
round
you
now?
see in this putt?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Oh, almost. And a 4-footer left. A double bogey start, and unfortunately no mulligans.
No, double bogey. That's a tough pill to swallow right there.
That was crazy. All right, hole
Let's
one.
go to the par 3 second.
Fucking Jesus, that was disgusting. Hole 2, guys. Let's calm down. Just mentally fucking start over. Cause damn. I feel like this is just gonna roll off the back if I do it right there.
Five
Nice
iron on
kick
the
left.
way.
Yeah, thank you.
He's got a very long way to go.
Sit. Gee.
I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did.
On a nice line.
Oh, and he won't walk away with a par. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot.
Wow,
here
what
on
a start.
Third.
Let's
What a
take
fucking
moment
start.
to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. A par 4 here.
I don't want to see a single
Wow, he's
club
gonna
twirl
like that
until
one.
I get fucking
Rich, it's
the
great
3
to see
under.
Will Zalatoris in fine form. When he has his A game, he's really tough to beat.
And the changes that he's made to his game after back surgery, it wasn't easy. It took some time. It took some patience. And to get through all of it, well, hats off to him for sticking through the process and putting the time and hours needed to make those changes.
This putt for a birdie. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole.
We don't have to talk about the previous hole.
Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
No. Lucky bird.
I gotta tell you, I like the play. Why not? Just go for it. Here's the
That's
third
a crazy
shot.
lie. I just wanted to get on the green.
Still
man.
some work to do here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
This one on a good line.
Holy shit.
A good line here. Tracking.
Thank you. I thought I was
And it
missing
drops.
hard left, man. Holy shit, that crept in there.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Here's a look at the way things stand with Will Zalatoris out ahead of the pack.
The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front nine, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. This one looks like it's come out a little soft out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker.
Sit.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Say, oh my god, that shit just snapped so hard, man. Fuck.
In she goes. Let's head
All
to the
good,
next.
all good.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a
Come on,
one-stroke
get
advantage.
back on that birdie train.
Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie
Give myself
opportunity.
a chance for a 2-putt.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He
Give me a
does.
good kick.
He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he?
That was terrible.
Ball striking is
whatever.
amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
You do. Fred.
I don't mind the look of this.
Monster Hunter.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
I think if you stream
Now,
Fred,
7 shots
shit, I think
behind
you
after
just
that.
crashing out would bring attention.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
That's what most people. Bro, I'm in the same boat, but it brings views for some reason. Come on,
Going
Win.
with 8
Help
iron
it.
here.
Help it, Win. Help it.
This appears to be a mistake. Just a
Holy
little bit off on that
shit.
shot.
Am I just getting too
Let's see
cute
what
with it?
happens
Like,
out of this
fuck,
bunker.
man. That's a hell of a chip.
4 feet left to the hole.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Imagine if I missed that. Holy shit.
This was his second.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look.
Is that me? What the fuck? That was crazy.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
All right. The projected cut is +6. I mean, that shit moved. I was telling myself I was going to be 7 under. Holy fuck. Fucking tied for 49th right now. Yeah, I'm just going to bring extra club. I'm not even going to fucking test that. For real.
Club up. I like this play.
That is a fantastic shot. A near tap in. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. Here's a look at the leaderboard with Victor Hovland on top by 1.
I do love that. Thank you.
The tee shot at number 9.
No, I felt it.
Ooh, boy. Not pretty.
Shut the hell up.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
Look how high that grass is.
Look out left.
That one will not settle on the green.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Sit. Thank you.
On the green and a chance to save par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt starts out pretty straight towards the hole, though. It should move a little to the left.
When about to drop top.
Par putt goes to the bottom of the cup.
That was a hell of a save.
Our
Hell of a
leader
save.
has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
Look, my first guess was
Begin
4
the
under.
second 9 with a par 4.
Players have
Started
looked
the
at
back
this
nine.
hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That was right on target. Oh, flex on that drive. Here's a look at the lie in the first cut.
When about to drop top. Sit.
That is a wonderful shot out of the rough.
Oh.
Super impressive effort from there. Well done.
Back dough. Back
5
dough.
feet to the cup. He gets that one to drop. That's the
Needed that.
4th birdie of the day.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the
still
left-hand side,
my
however.
God.
But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
No.
Let's
I
pick
just
up
left
the
it out
action
there.
at
Holy
the
shit,
9th
that was
hole.
on me.
This shot's about 100 yards out.
I'ma make it
Okay,
with
let's
it.
get
I'ma
back to
spend
it,
it
shall
all
we?
on you.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it's looking like 30, 31 feet from here.
That was a hell of a putt.
Putting for a par here. We've got Victor Hovland in the lead as we head on to the next. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again,
why do I have that driver out? What the fuck?
Uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to
I have my
miss it
golf
long
bag
on
out?
this 12th.
His second shot here.
Yes. I mean, it was a, yeah.
Well, that was a good strike. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Good shot there. 8 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Victor Hovland has moved into top spot of this tournament. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
It's another 6-yard.
Woo, back there, horsey.
Nicely done.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You gotta love a
No
downhill
way.
left-righter.
A 7-footer right here. And that's Victor Hovland on top of the leaderboard.
All right, let's get a couple more birdies in before the round's over.
And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot.
Get a
to
2-putt and get out of there.
Historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
My fault.
Putting for birdie.
Oh my God, dude.
7 feet to the cup. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. We've got Victor Hovland in the lead as we head on to the next.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4 here, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left.
It's veering off a little bit to the right.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
How about that? From just off the green, it drops in. Wow, what a shot. Let's see it again. It's a one-shot lead for Victor Hovland. Teeing off now on this par 5. This is a bomb. Here's the second at 16. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh boy, I think Will's winning the tournament right now.
On the green, but a long way away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Turn, turn.
That one just rolls by. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh. Shit.
How about this birdie putt? Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Around 41 feet away from the cup.
Oh,
now work to the right. Now work to the right. Now work to the right.
Let him in. Oh, so close.
That'd be nice.
A par tap in on this hole.
That's a tough par 3 on hole 17. That's fucked up.
We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Draw. Thank you.
Not a bad result right there. Sitting at 3 under. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. 12 feet to the cup. And a birdie to finish on 18.
They're gonna be what? 4 under. That was my first guess. That was my first guess. That's player. That boy shot 12 under. God damn. I gotta get my first rounds locked in. My second rounds, I'll be live. Holy shit.
Rich, what a way to kick off the week.
Yeah, let me get better at these first rounds again.
Cheers, my friend.
Fuck, dude. I mean, I'm top 15.
It's been a great day. We
I'm
thank you
trying
for
to win.
joining us.
You feel me?
For Rich Beam, Luke
Can't win them all,
and our
but I'm
entire
trying to win.
2K Sports crew. I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see
I know
you
if
soon.
I do better on my first day, the second day would be a bonus. But yeah, that was round 1. I think I'm gonna stick to these shorter videos. You guys seem to like those a little more, so I'll stick to them. But catch you on round 2.